Wars, rising tensions, and the world on edge. 2024 saw the steepest jump in defense spending in over 3 decades. Global defense spending rose by a staggering 9.4%, according to the Stockholm International Peace Research Institute. More than 100 countries boosted their military budget. The institute's researcher Xiao Liang says this rise in defense spending is unprecedented.
It was the highest year-on-year increase since the end of the Cold War. And we also saw spending increased in all regions in the world. So it was really a global across the board trend.
In Europe, the war in Ukraine was a clear impetus. European leaders have called for dramatically increasing defense spending. Fears over the future US commitment to NATO under Donald Trump also played a role.
If Europe is to survive, it must be armed. It is not our choice. I am not a militarist.
Even before President Trump's return to power, his skepticism towards alliances had already pushed European nations to ramp up arms production and strategic independence. In 2024, military spending in Europe, including Russia, went up by 17% to $693 billion. This was the greatest contributor to global increase.
So European countries were already trying to boost their strategic autonomy and self-reliance in arms production before Trump's election.
In the Middle East, Israel's invasion of Gaza and Lebanon fueled another sharp rise in defense budgets. Yet, for much of that region, a larger arms race has been delayed for now. Future spending may hinge on fragile peace deals holding up. In Asia, China remained the world's second largest military spender after the US. In 2024, China's military budget was $314 billion adjusted for inflation. That's nearly 8 times what it was in 2004. Now, several countries in the Indo-Pacific, including Japan, India, and the Philippines, are responding to China's military buildup by increasing their defense expenditure. Record military spending might buy security, but it comes as a cost. Around the world, countries are diverting money from schools, hospitals, social welfare, and climate action to fuel a new arms race. The more nations spend to arm themselves, the more fragile peace becomes. And a new era characterized by suspicion and mistrust between rival powers beacons. Eason, Chen, and Aadil, Brar for TaiwanPlus.